Hi, welcome to Your Story or Your Awakened Life. I'm Anais Salas, and this is a quick update for you. In addition to the Your Story or Your Life workshop, 2-day workshop coming up in Philadelphia, September 21st and 22nd, I'm working with a colleague in Philadelphia. We live in a very, very diverse, spiritually rich, culturally rich environment in Philadelphia, and we're having a meet and greet on September 12th, and we're gathering other practitioners in our area, holistic practitioners and chiropractors and acupuncturists and massage therapists and Reiki practitioners, all kinds of people in very diverse areas of practice, and we're going to get together and just get to know each other. We're going to share FaceTime. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to cut back on the amount of time I'm giving over my energy to technology. I'm spending more time outdoors, I'm spending more time in my community, and I think it's healthier. So, please do think about joining me and my colleague September 12th, that's a Thursday evening. So if you're local in Philadelphia, it will be easy for you to find us and come and join in the fun. You'll need to email me. The link, email address and link will be below in the description box. And then once you have emailed me, then I can send you the address and all the particulars for what to bring. It's going to be a casual meet and greet. It's not an official meetup. So we're asking people to bring a light refreshment along or a beverage. So once again, I'll look forward to meeting you and spending time with you face to face in Philadelphia. It's a great city. Those of you who already live there know this. All right, thanks and peace and blessings. Bye for now. Okay, you're waking up. You've been tootling around online and you're finding that there are thousands of people who are going through similar experiences, such as the Mandela Effect. Do you know what the Mandela Effect actually is? I've been through it several times, and what is happening with the Mandela Effect is we're in a time where there are timelines that have been organized, timelines in which you and I, right? All our probable potential selves are kind of on these timelines too. And when we need to shift into a different frequency, we go to a different timeline. I know, it's very Star Trek. I love it. I've been living this way for a long, long time. I'm used to that kind of massive, really big energy, energetic shift. And I even help my clients and students learn how to manage and merge those timelines, and how even to choose a timeline, how to shorten the gap of a time period that's difficult. And we have wonderful testimonies of people who have worked with me and who, you know, they come in. I don't do that many one-on-one appointments anymore, but it's something I just can do energetically. I'm pretty much a broadcasting tower at this point for multidimensional higher frequencies. So your DNA is changing whether you want it to or not. Because of that, you're feeling physical symptoms. These can include anything from vertigo to feeling disoriented, to feeling fatigued, to not understanding why you feel confused, to having flashes of insight and information. You don't know what to do with this information. You don't know what it means. You don't know how to process it or integrate it. Like I said, I've been doing this for 30 years. I had my awakening in 1989. I've had lots and lots and lots and lots of practice, in addition to working with people all around the world on these issues. So now we're moving into the age of frequency. Now people say to me, Anais, what do you mean, frequency? It's really quite simple. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video right now, especially if you're watching it on YouTube or you're watching it on my website, you are connected to technology. And this has been a gradual incremental move along the line of frequency that began with radio long, long ago. And I don't know how many of you know that quartz crystals were part of what made radio waves transmissible. We are 75% or more water. We also have a crystalline structure. We are very complicated and magnificent beings. But let's get back to the simple stuff. Most of you can push a button and turn on your computer. Most of you have a remote control if you're still watching TV or you're live streaming on a big screen. You probably have a remote control and you push the buttons on the remote control. It comes on, you choose your channel, you choose your media, your content, you push another button, and you're watching the program that you chose to see. That, my friends, is frequency. Now, when you're sitting at your computer, at your desk, or you're in your living room with your family and you're watching something together on a big screen TV, you're not thinking about frequency. You're not even aware of all the information, the data that is moving through the air in the room as well as through cables and wires that is making your experience that you're enjoying in that moment, hopefully you're enjoying it, that you're watching. You have no clue about how this works. And yet you trust it. You push the button, you make your choice, boom, you're watching your show. I would like you to understand that your physical body operates in much the same way. And in 2020 and beyond, we'll be learning how we get to control our own experience. So no one else that we've never seen or met has the opportunity to pick up a remote control and watch our show, change our show, or choose what kind of experiences we're going to be having, and thinking that we're living in a real world when what we're actually watching is a very well-crafted simulation, just as well-crafted with high-end production values as what you watch when you're streaming online content. All that digital information, all those zeros and ones. Yeah? Okay, so DNA, physical symptoms, frequency, and now of course we're going to be moving into a whole new universe of frequency and technology, and that is the impending 5G rollout. That's all the smart stuff that only really stupid people are going to be using, like a smart refrigerator and a smartphone and an Alexa. All of these items operate on ranges of frequency that are designed to be the system remote control. They know exactly where you are, they know exactly what you're doing, they know exactly what you think you want. Like, you know, I've got an email system now that's trying to get me to choose words. It's going to tell me what words I want to use. I will choose my own words. Thank you very much. Yeah? So we're coming into crunch time, and for those of you who are ready to live your awakened life, you've got to know about this, and you've got to become really aware of what's going on with your DNA, your physical symptoms, your frequency, and how your frequency can, because you are now in your own server, own electronics, and then you don't have to have the experiences that are being designed right now that will be part of 5G. You can actually opt out. I'd love to teach you how to do that. Okay, so that ought to be really interesting and exciting for you. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, if you love Star Trek, if you're into sci-fi, hey, guess what? It's time for us to actually live that stuff. This includes really high-level telepathic communications, learning how to use it, how to move your vehicle in consciousness. This is a vehicle of consciousness. How to place it where you want it to be. How to organize your experience based on frequency, organizations of frequency, organizations of light and sound that you choose. Just like you choose the content that you watch on your big screen TV or on your laptop or on your phone. Oh God, I hope it isn't a smartphone. Anyway, I'll see you. Please do check me out on YouTube and on Patreon. Patreon, Source Solutions, Anais Solace, YouTube, Patreon Sage. I hope to see you. Got a lot of good stuff for you, and it's the time we're moving into our awakened lives. Not everybody's going to go there, but you need to know you have a choice, and when you choose to go there, you need to know how to get there. Okay, bye.